if you've totally given up on eating healthy because you're just too busy, well, get over it because we're all busy. And that's okay because now we can all eat like this every day in under 5 minutes. Here's how. What's happening, people? Today we're going to be doing something rather exciting. Hopefully you find it really useful as well. I'm going to be showing you what I've been doing over the last few weeks for meal prep. Now, I know you're busy just like everybody else out there. So much shit that you need to do in life. So this is going to make it super easy, super simple for you to eat healthy every day. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little pot on to boil my eggs. I normally just get a bag of lettuce, and this is a nice big bag because I'm doing it for 2 people. I get some bean sprouts. This shit is amazing. It's nice and crunchy and fresh. It's beautiful. I like to put a capsicum in there, typically a nice color instead of green because you've got all the green in there already. And then I just grate a carrot in there as well. First up, wash and dry your salad leaves and then break them up loosely like this. Next, grab your bean sprouts, give them a rinse, and then add them to the salad mix. Peel, wash, and grate 1 carrot and add that to the salad mix as well. Next, I'm going to chuck in my capsicum. And these I'm going to slice as thinly as possible. Then I'm going to chop them up 3 ways and chuck them on in. Super easy, super simple. Next up is our protein. Simply cut your chicken down halfway vertically, and then you want to slice it as thinly as you possibly can. And I'm going to spice my chicken. So I'm going to put on some paprika. Salt you need to have with moderation. This is garlic and herb salt and it's freaking beautiful. And then some ground pepper. Oh, that's sizzle though. Now try and separate it into 1 layer as best you can. Now I'm going to turn this down to a very low heat and I'm going to chuck the lid on so it cooks low and slow. Which means it's going to be super soft. And the last step, guys, is our salad dressing. It's 2 ingredients. 2 ingredients and it is beautiful. Ingredient number 1 is some extra virgin olive oil and number 2 is some balsamic vinegar. That is all you need. Now the standard for this dressing, guys, is 2 parts olive oil to 1 part balsamic vinegar, but you're more than welcome to play around with it to see which ratio suits you best. Now grab yourself a fork and mix it all in together until you find it has a nice thick consistency. Now guys, because this is oil, you do not want to leave it in the fridge because it will thicken, so the key thing is here to store it inside a container and just leave it on the bench. My eggs have now had time to boil and cool down. Now it's time to peel them, give them a good rinse, and then pop them into a container to store in the fridge. Right guys, I am back from the gym. It was such an amazing class. I did Centered today and honestly, what an amazing way to start my Thursday morning. Right now it's about midday. I am hungry as so I'm gonna go make me something to eat right now. So as you know, yesterday I spent the day prepping the salads. Now I'm gonna show you how super easy it is just to put it all together. Here's the salad that I prepped yesterday. I've got some eggs over here. I've got some meat and just some cucumber. It's optional to put some avo in. I like to have a bit of avo shaved in there. Now that everything is prepped, this is what I do. Slice your cucumbers slightly thicker than you normally would and then cut them into quarters. Then grab your pre-boiled egg and dice. And that's about as hard as it's going to get. While I'm putting it together, I'm going to put my meat into the microwave so that can heat up. I'm using steak that I've made instead of the chicken that we made yesterday. I like to put just a little bit of lettuce in first. Put half of the cucumber. And then the rest. Cool. Rest of the cucumber. And then on top of that, we're going to get the boiled eggs. I'm also going to shave in some avo. This is completely optional. Now I am going to chuck a bit of garlic salt onto that just to give the avo and the egg just a bit of flavor, and then I'll go over that with some cracked pepper. Cracked pepper. And my meat's come out of the microwave. Now, with the salad dressing that we made, as I said, it's going to separate, which means all you need to do is whip it back up with a fork to get it combined again, and Bob's your uncle. So I'm just going to stir it all up. There we go, not separated anymore, and we're going to drizzle it over. Bam, that's all done. That was literally 5 minutes. Look at how amazing that looks. And that's all because we prepped it all yesterday. Can't wait to dig in, guys. I am hungry. Bon appetit.
And I can't hold it back, gonna shine